Hello and welcome to Magnetic Learning. In today's session, we are going to learn about types of fractions. So let's get started. Unit fractions. What are unit fractions? A fraction that has 1 as the numerator is called a unit fraction. For example, you see two figures are given over here. The first figure is divided into 4 parts and the next figure is divided into 5 parts. So what are the fraction representation? 1 upon 4 is for the first figure, 1 upon 5 is for the second figure. So here what is common? Both the fractions have 1 as the numerator. 1 out of 4 parts is shaded over here, whereas here also 1 out of 5 parts is shaded. So what is unit fraction? Unit fraction is a fraction that has 1 as the numerator. Numerator is the number which is written above the line. So 1 here and 1 here. So these fractions are known as unit fraction where the numerator is 1. Now let's talk about like fractions. What are like fractions? Fractions that have same denominators are called like fractions. For example, all of these figures you will see they are of same shape, okay, and size, and all of the shapes are divided into same number of parts, equal number of parts. But yes, one difference is there, that they are not shaded equally. So what fraction representation we have for them? Okay, the first one says here that 2 out of 6 is shaded. 2 out of 6 is shaded. In the second figure, 3 out of 6 is shaded, whereas in the last figure 4 are shaded, right? 4 parts are shaded out of 6. Here all the fractions are showing you the same denominator. Why? The figures are divided in the same number of parts. Okay, all the figures are divided in same number of parts. Each figure is having same number of parts. So what are like fractions then? Like fractions have same denominator. Like fractions have same denominator. Here the denominator is 6 because the figure is divided in 6 parts. Here is also denominator 6 because the figure is also divided in 6 parts. And the third figure, here also fraction is 6. Why? Because the third figure is also divided in 6 parts. So the like fractions are fractions with the same denominators. If like fractions have same denominators, then what are unlike fraction then? Fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, what do you see in the figure? You see that the first figure here is divided into 8 equal parts, and out of 8 equal parts, how many parts are shaded? Out of 8 equal parts, 3 parts are shaded. 1, 2, 3. So fractional representation is 3 out of 8. Whereas in the next figure we see 3 out of 4 equal parts, 3 parts are shaded, 4 is the total number of parts. So we are saying 3 upon 4 is the fractional representation. But are the denominators same? No, the denominators are not same. Yes, but the numerators are same. But here, unlike fractions, don't tell you that the numerators need to be same or the numerators need to be different. Unlike fractions are fractions with different denominators. We have to only see the denominators, not the numerators. So what are we seeing over here? Here the denominator is 8 and here the denominator is 4. Are they both same? No. So when the denominators are not same, when they are not like, then these kind of fractions are known as unlike fraction, where the denominators are not same, where the denominators are not same. Proper fractions. The fractions that have numerators smaller than the denominators are called the proper fractions. A proper fraction has value less than 1. For example, this figure now here is divided into 8 equal parts. And how many parts are shaded? 4. 4 parts are shaded. So here the numerator is smaller than the denominator. 4 is smaller than 8. 4 is smaller than 8. 4 is the numerator and 8 is your denominator. So 4 is smaller than 8. So we can say it is proper. Okay, it is in a proper format. Yes, upper number is small and the lower number is big. Upper number is smaller, the lower number is greater. So it is in a proper way. And also the value is less than 1. This is one figure only. This is one complete whole figure which is divided. Okay, so this type of fraction is known as proper fraction. Smaller numerator and larger denominator. That talks about proper fraction. So what is improper fraction then? We just learned that proper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Then what is improper fraction? The fractions that have numerators greater than or equal to denominators are called improper fraction. Numerators greater than. There the numerator is smaller than the denominator, but here it is just opposite. Numerator is greater than or equal to denominator. And here another point that we have to keep in mind is an improper fraction has value greater than or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. For example, let's understand this with example. This is improper fraction. How? Because here the value is more than 1. More than one whole figure you can see, right? One whole figure is there and another figure has come. So it is more than 1. More than 1. It is, the value is greater than 1. And so the numerator will be also greater than the denominator. So what improper fraction you will write? This figure is also divided in 4 parts. So 4 and 1 part makes how much? 5. So 5 upon 4. Now here 5 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator, where 5 is greater than the denominator. 5 is greater than the denominator. Upper number is more and lower number is smaller. So in this case the fraction becomes improper fraction. Improper fraction. Proper is when upper number is small, lower is big. Improper is when upper is big and lower number is small. So that case it becomes improper fraction. Mixed fractions. When an improper fraction is written as a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction, it is called a mixed fraction or a mixed number. For example, mixed fraction, whole number where 2 is written and 1 by 3 is a fraction over here. And what is 1 by 3? 1 by 3 is a proper fraction. 2 which is written separately, and then just beside 2, 1 by 3 is written, which is a proper fraction. You have just learned proper fraction where the numerator is smaller than denominator. Okay, where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. It is a proper fraction, but it is also giving you the picture of one more type of fraction, which is unit fraction. Okay, one more type of fraction which you have just learned in the beginning of the session, unit fraction, where the fraction says that the numerator needs to be 1. If the numerator is 1, it is a unit fraction. But in this case, when you are talking about mixed fraction, then you must know that it is a combination. Okay, where you will have one whole number and 1 as your proper fraction. Whole number, proper fraction. Whole number, proper fraction. Combined together makes mixed fraction. Let's do one exercise to understand this better. Okay, now in this exercise, the direction is bar models are another way we can think about improper fraction, and also we can represent in mixed number. We have just learned improper fraction and mixed number. So these are the bar models which are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a whole one bar, complete bar. This is another whole complete bar. That means we have got 2 whole figures, and the third one is a fractional representation of the whole 1, 2, 3. 3 parts out of 5 parts. 3 parts out of 5 parts. So how will you write improper fraction for it? Think. Yes. So total we are going to count how many are there. The denominator is already given us. The denominator says that how many parts the figure is divided into. So each here the figure is divided in 5 whole parts. So each of the bar is representing 5 parts. So we have got denominator as 5, whereas the numerator will be the total number of parts shaded. So we have 5, 5, 10, and here 3, 13. Write as mixed number, and we have just learned that mixed number is a combination of a whole number. Mixed number is a combination of a whole number. So we have got 2, 1, 2 whole models. Yes, 2 bars which are representing 2 whole models. So we have written here 2, and then how many are left in fractional parts? Fractional part 1, 2, 3. So we will write over here 3. So this is your mixed number. Next we are coming to equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions are the fraction that have different numerators and denominators but are equal to the value Okay, equal to the same value. Equivalent fractions are fractions that have different denominators and numerators. Okay, their numerator and denominator will be different, but their value will be same. How? For example, 2 by 4. See, 2 and 4. Numerator and denominator, and 4 by 8. Both are having different numerator and different denominator, but they are equivalent. How? Why? Because they both are equal to the same value. How? See the picture, you will understand. Here in the picture given, the fraction that you are seeing 2 by 4 and 4 by 8, they both are equal. How? Both are having the same area shaded. Like here, this circle is divided in 4 equal parts, whereas this circle is divided in 8 equal parts. Now here only 2 out of 4 are shaded, and here 4 out of 8 are shaded, but they are covering the same number of area. See, here also the same area has been covered, half and half. Both have covered half area of the circle, and so they are equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions are fractions that have different numerator, 2, 4, different, and different denominators, 4 and 8. Both are different but are equal to the same value. They are equal to the same value. Here both are representing half and half area covered. Both are representing half of the fraction. Okay, is it clear? I hope so. Before we end the session, let's do a quick recap of what we have learned till now. Types of fractions. Types of fraction: unit fraction where the numerator is always 1. The numerator is 1. Example, 1 by 8, 1 by 5, and many more you can get. Then you have like fraction where the denominators are same. Here in this case, all the denominators are 5. So this is like fraction. Unlike fraction where the denominators are not same. 5 and 10 denominators are not same. Proper fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Then you have improper fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Means numerator is bigger than the denominator, where 6 is bigger than the denominator, or is equal to your denominator, like 5 and 5. Both are equal and their value will be 1. So in this case also it becomes improper fraction. Then you learn mixed fraction where it is the combination of a whole number and what? Mixed number is a combination of a whole number and proper fraction. Yes. And the last one you learn, equivalent fraction. Now equivalent fractions have different numerators and different denominators, but they have same value. So students, if you have found the session to be interesting and helpful, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And for more videos like this, you can refer to my other videos which I have already uploaded on my channel, like meaning of fraction, terms, exercises, real life application, and how do we read, write and pronounce fraction. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.